Okay, now we're on the last page. Number 50 or 89. When Paula set off to drive to her friend's house, the odometer read 7850.4. When she arrived, it was 7977.5. How far had she driven? Just subtract them, okay? So just take those two numbers, the biggest one on top, right, of course. Subtract the smaller number. Oops, I put the smallest one on top. 7977.5. Okay. The first number has to go under the second number. 5 minus 4, 7 minus 0, 7 minus 5, 9 minus 8. So she went 127.1 miles. Make sure you put the miles on there, right? Okay, number 90. What is the cost in dollars of 20.1 gallons of gas at this many cents per gallon? So you have 20.1 and the price is 146.7 cents per gallon. What are you going to do to those numbers? If it costs $3 a gallon, you get 2 gallons, you multiply, right? You get 6 gallons, $6. We're going to multiply those numbers. If it's this many cents, if we're wanting it in dollars, okay, we could go ahead and multiply this, but it'd be better to turn the cents into the dollar sign, right? 146.7 cents would be $1.46, 1.467. This way we'll have it with the dollar sign in front of it. Okay? So we'll do that times 20.1. 1 times 7, 1 times 6, 1 times 4, 1 times 1. And of course the zeros. And then you have 2 zeros. And 2 times 7, 14. 2 times 6, 12, and 1 is 13. Oops, put the 1 here. 4 times 2 is 8, and 1 is 9. 2 times 1 is 2. Bring your numbers down. 4, 9, 2. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers behind our decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our price, and it told us to round it. Let's look at this direction again. Round your answer to the nearest cent. Okay, so the nearest cent would be right here, right? Because of the 6, we need to add 1. So it's going to be $29.49 would be the price to the nearest cent. $29.49 is answer A for 90. Okay, 91. The rectangular garden measures 17.3 by 45.6. What is the area? What are you going to do to those numbers for area?
Multiply.
Multiply. Now I'm not going to actually multiply those for you because you can do that on your own. When you multiply those numbers, remember these are feet, okay? When you multiply those numbers, you're going to get 788.88. What is the unit going to be? Feet squared, because you're doing feet times feet. Area always has a squared, okay? So I did put a reminder on the test to make sure you put your unit on your word problem. So this is what unit means, whether it's miles, feet, okay? 92, a restaurant bill was $94.25, $94.25. The bill was shared equally by 4 people, so how much was each people share? What are you going to do with the numbers?
Divide.
Divide. If you had $100 bill and 4 people, they'd pay 25, right? So they should pay less than $25, right? It says to round it to the nearest cent. So after you divide it, make sure that you round to the nearest cent. Divide it by 4. Okay? 4 into 9 is 2. 4 into 14 is 3. 4 into 22, 5. Yeah. 5 times 4 is 20. 4 into 25,
6.
okay, we need to do another number because it said to round to the nearest cent. 4 into 10 is 2. Okay, so the 2 will not round it up. So each person's part of the bill is $23.56, which is D. Okay, 92. Next is 93. We only have 2 more to go. Mike filled his car gas and noted that the odometer was 29,835.7. After the next filling, the odometer read 30,000. We got to put that on top. 30,209.6. Okay. You have to see how far he drove. And then it took 11.4 gallons to fill it. How many miles per gallon? Remember, miles per gallon, you do the miles divided by the gallons. So you subtract this, and then you're going to divide by 11.4, right? So find your miles, and that number will go under the division. You're going to divide it by 11.4. The answer to 93 will be 32.8 miles per gallon, okay? So when you get that problem, you should get 32.8 after you've done all that work. 94. Jamil's cellular phone plan gave him 550 anytime minutes per month for an access fee of $45.99. So it costs him that much no matter what. Minutes in excess of 550 are charged at 42 cents per minute. Last month, he used his phone for 629 minutes, so he went over. How much was he charged? Okay, to figure out how many minutes he went over, subtract 629 minus 550, so 9, you need to borrow, 12 minus 5 is 7. So he went over by 79 minutes. Multiply that times his fee per minute. So 2 times 9, 18. 14, 1 is 15. 4 times 9, 36. Got 28, 31. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. So those minutes costed him $33.18. That's not his total cost per month, though, is it?
No.
That's how much he pays over his monthly access fee. So you have to add $33.18 to what he's already going to have to pay. So you have 17, 19, 11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's gonna cost him $79.17, which is D. Okay? So you could take these home and study the ones that we didn't do.